All right, guys, welcome back to this 22 thread MCP Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Before we get into the list, I'm going to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow. And I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Normally we go into advertisements, but today we are going to, for this entire month, going into January, we are going to talk right off about these billboards. So basically what we're going to do is, with the billboards, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway this through the month of December. Every bat wrap that I do, if you leave a comment, if you're a subscriber or a member, and if you leave a comment on the video, you'll get entered into a drawing. If you are a member, you'll get 2 entries into the drawing for a comment per video. And on January 15th, I'm going to pick out 4 names. If you are, I'm sorry, 2 names. If you are a member, you will get. I'm going to actually get you'll have a chance to win Elsa, Bloodstone, and Man-Thing, or the Nova and I can't remember Yondu into that list. If you're a member, if you're a subscriber, you have the opportunity to win a billboard. So actually, there's going to be four pulls. 2 for members, 2 for subscribers. The 2 for subscribers are winning billboards. The 2 for members are winning the models. That membership starts at 99 cents. I don't put anything behind the paywall, guys. I just thank everybody who's doing, just helping me build the channel up a little bit. Also, throughout the month, going back to my regular thing is, if you leave a comment below, not only do you get entered into the drawing now to give away for January 15th, but you will get your name featured on the billboard, like Posey. I'm guessing what that is. Posey. He won this week. He commented last week. So I'm just going to give you a little shout out, Posey. I appreciate you coming on, commenting and following and liking and subscribing. So thank you for that. But again, if there's any questions about the billboards, about the giveaway, you're going to just keep watching the videos. They are going to just talk about that. But that's what I want to do. I want to say thank you, because we're ending the year. We had a nice year, so we're ending the year, and I want to just give back to the community that's given so much to me. So that's what we got going on with the billboards. So I'm going to actually put this billboard, because it doesn't fit the theme. So I'm just going to put it over here and then go into the list. So you saw that we are playing West Coast Avengers. You also saw on that billboard, you have West Coast Avengers on that billboard. So the with Wonder Man about to get released on Disney Plus, a brand new West Coast Avengers issue number 1 just hit this week. When this video comes out, it probably would have been last week. But yeah, so that's why I decided let's do this. Let's play West Coast. So what we got is Iron Man. He will be the leader. And we are going to, even though there's nothing here for S.H.I.E.L.D., we are, Kurt was nice enough that he's going to let me still play the leadership. So we will have Iron Man leadership. Hawkeye, Vision, Janet, the Wasp, if you guys don't know their aliases, and Wanda and Moon Knight. So those are the characters that we're bringing. And then we have Pym Particles, Stark Armory, No More Mutants, the Whims of Chaos, and Patch Up. The other caveat to not having the leadership Avengers is I did not bring any Avengers cards, just because I have to suffer some kind of penalty for playing a leader that really isn't affiliated with
the S.H.I.E.L.D. cards would be really good too.
Exactly. No S.H.I.E.L.D. gold, no S.H.I.E.L.D. cards, no Avengers.
Looks like you got some pretty good cards. You got Stark Armory.
Yeah, exactly.
I think No More Mutants is a great card. Patch Up, obviously easy.
They're generic cards. They're good. They're generic cards. So that's what we got going on. Let's take a look at Apocalypse. All right, guys, before we get into the list, my buddy Kurt is back. It's been a while.
Yeah.
He's been on Disney cruises all over.
Yep.
All right, guys. What do you got tonight, Kurt?
We're bringing Apocalypse and all his terrain, which looks cool. And then we got Blob. We got Cassandra Nova. I got Sabretooth and Mr. Sinister.
Okay, before we get into the cards, I know where are we at with the horses?
I'm doing Cassandra Nova as Death, Mr. Sinister as Pestilence, Blob as Famine, and Sabretooth as War. And I was trying to do a theme where just all bad guys in this list. I didn't want to have any of the X-Men in this one. So that's what we had to go with Sabretooth as war because there's no other bad guys like that
Mission
are war.
accomplished,
Yeah,
right?
so yeah, exactly.
Cards.
So I got mental domination, recal, fallback, patch up, and immortal servants.
All right, guys, we'll be back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, we're back after the deployment. So if you take a look at what we got going on here, we have we're in basically Apocalypse's temple. That's what you would call it, right?
Yeah,
We're in his.
This is the rejuvenation chamber.
We're in his home. Yeah, exactly. So we'll go over the terrain. So rejuvenation chamber, you cannot interactable. We are doing a one shot, which is called Trial of Survival. So that's where we're getting our 22 at. We're getting this extra one. Basically, what that is if you are on top of this terrain and you take damage, you then reduce one of the.
After you collect power,
exactly,
it's basically the same thing Apocalypse gets, but on any character standing on top of this.
Yeah, so if you do 3 damage, you get 3 power, and it gets reduced to 2.
Yeah,
essentially.
It's like basically after the turn's over. Yeah.
So exactly.
So if you daze on it, you don't. You can't save it if you daze.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That order operations is
same as his.
Yeah, order operations is important. It happens at the end of the turn. At the end of the activation. So we also are playing Superpower Scoundrels, which are represented by the blue tokens. If you are around those blue tokens, you would get cover. And then we're playing Deadly Legacy Virus Cured, which is represented by the red tokens. If you do pick those up, if one character picks up all 6 of them, they get killed. I'm sorry, all 3 of them.
You get
killed.
6 points.
You get 6 points, and they're KO'd. So that's what we got going on. Kurt is the red player. I am the blue player. And
I'm out for blood.
You're out for blood. Actually, we probably should, because Apocalypse is blue. Let's just switch them.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Iron Man is red. We'll switch them up. All right, and then so terrain. So we were going over the terrain. Cannot move it. These are the
pipes, and these are 3.
Yeah, and then you have 3s here, 2s in the back.
Everything else is 1.
Exactly. All right, sir, you had priority. So first of all, let's talk about Apocalypse's leadership real quick.
Yep. So Apocalypse's leadership is the master of the horsemen. Basically, all the characters get their special card, obviously, and then so they can use the evolution tokens for rerolls, and they can also spend them for their superpowers as well. So he gains 1 at the beginning, and then we'll gain more throughout the game based on what my horsemen do. Right. So
and then the superpowers are used to do the horsemen's.
And he can use one of the superpowers once per turn, and then obviously they can use their own. Once you have to pay for them all, so that's a thing too. So
on mine, we're going to use, like I said, we're going to use Tony Stark's. The Invincible Iron Man. I should probably say that. We're using the Invincible Iron Man. So basically, it's at the modified dice step, I can spend a power and re-roll the dice. Defending, let's see, I think it's defending, dodging, or attacking.
Yes.
So that's what we got going on with that. It is a shield, real quick, for those who are jumping in late who skipped all the preview stuff, it is a shield. A shield leadership. We are not playing shield. I am not playing Avengers. Technically, I would have no leadership, but we are customizing the game a little bit. So that's what we got going on. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Gonna, I guess, try to get up to this point if he can. You can get up there. Yeah. So he'll just sit back here. Make sure he's in. Yep. He'll pick that up, pay his power. We don't have to roll dice or anything for this, so he is done.
All right, so we'll activate Tony, and I'll just double move him, which I will be able to do. Him double move Tony up to this point here, outside of 1, spend, pick up, and I'm using these little Captain America shields, and Tony's done.
All right. We're going to go up with Sabretooth. He's going to go up and grab one of these 2. Make sure he's within 1. think he's got to bump up a little bit. Yep. Pick that up. He will pay 1, and I'm not sure what he does. First time, so never mind. Nothing happens with him, so his turn is over.
We will try to call out Kurt will try to call out with the horseman power.
Yeah, he's war, so anytime he takes damage or he deals damage, we'll gain evolution tokens based on that.
Yep. All right, so we're just going to go with Vision. Let's move Vision up here. And
start beaming me.
I don't know if Vision has a range.
He's got range 4, I think. I'm pretty sure
he has a beam 4.
Yeah, he hits them.
So he was gonna. It's gonna be energy, and it's 5 attacks. And we'll see what happens.
This is size 3. He's size.
Yeah, you'll get covered.
3. Yeah, you could see him still because he's size 3.
5 attacks.
This is energy.
Yep.
Okay.
So pretty solid.
And how are you phased with him right now?
I'm going to be phased against physical attacks.
Okay. Blocking 3.
Very good.
3.
Cover.
Yeah, cover. Yep.
So you'll save them all.
Save them all.
And Vision's done.
All right. I guess we'll go up with.
Yeah, guys. In case you don't know how cover works. If it's size 3 or the same size, actually, if it's higher than the character size level, he will get cover.
Gonna move up with APOC.
Equal or higher, I should say.
Yep. So he's not on the point yet, but we're gonna go and attack Tony.
All right, going into Tony.
We're gonna do 7 dice. This is his biomorphic arsenal. What's his worst defense? So
he's 4-3-3.
So whatever the 3 is. So that'd be energy.
Energy.
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 so far.
Save 2. Save 3.
Does he want to pay to?
I will get cover.
Okay.
So save him 4.
Is he not within 2?
Is he within 2? Well, you're not contesting this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you do get cover. So you're blocking all of it?
I'm blocking 4, yeah.
That will be it for him. But he gets, that's it for him. He's done. Because I didn't have enough power to, I guess I could pay for, I'll pay for this and this. I'll pay his power and use an evolution token and get him on the point.
Okay.
Put him up here. So now he's done.
All right, I will go with Hawkeye. And it looks like I will be able to get up there.
Good spot to be.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to take some shots into Apocalypse. So we are going to spend 1. This will be. This is going to be so you don't get cover from the point. It's going to be. I will be able to change it, which is to physical or energy. Does it matter?
No, he's 4s
across the board.
Yep.
All right, so 5 dice. Looking for a wild, essentially. They get the wild off.
You got 4.
So
this is a condition, correct?
Yeah.
He's blocking nothing.
All right, so I will. Because it does ignore the cover, so I will give him. Let's give him poison for full quiver.
Pause.
All right, so Hawkeye is done.
He's finished. All right, we're gonna have Sandy move up. Cassandra Nova. I think she's got a range 4. I'm not sure if I can hit him yet. We'll find out in a second. Looks like she's out. So, she will just move up a little. Well, I don't want to. Maybe I'll just stay there. I think I'm just going to sit there because otherwise I'm just going to let you beam me then.
You want to move up to the Scarlet Witch? Is that one?
Yeah, I know she's coming too.
Well, let's. All right, guys, we're going to go with the Scarlet Witch. We're going to go with Wanda. And I will move her medium to get... I'm just going to put him or her... Put her on the point right there, along with vision. Actually, it looks like I got to move her over a little bit. Should be within range 4 of, yeah. And then we will just hex bolt him, which is going to be 6 dice mystic
Into Sabretooth?
and a Sabretooth. And we do count skulls for her.
Yep. Haven't seen her in a while, but
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Roll that crit.
So 5 coming in.
So 5
with the condition.
With the condition.
He's blocking 2, 3, and then he gets another cover. So he's going to take 2.
Takes 2, and we will hex him.
Hex him.
Wanda is done.
Okay. So Sinister coming up to try to do something too. Now let's see if he's in range. He is. Okay, so he will pay 1. He's going to try to get genetics. He's going to pay 1, do genetic splicing. It's a beam 4, but there's not 2 characters in the beam, so it's 5 dice mystic, and he gains a sample token at the end.
All right.
So 1.
I blocked you because of cover.
Yep.
Because I'm on the ambush token.
So he will gain the token, and he is finished.
All right. Well, then we'll go Moon Knight. And just move Moonlight up here. He doesn't. He
has a range 4. Yeah, he should be able to hit Blob, I think. And Blob can't counterattack him.
Yeah,
either.
so we'll just throw in Crescents. So, yeah, because I'm outside of 3.
Yep. So I don't have the power to do it anyways, but.
So throwing Crescents is going to be 4 dice with rapid fire.
This is what?
It is energy. I'm sorry, physical.
Physical 4.
Yeah, so we got 1 crit. So 3 so far. I'm sorry, 2 so far.
2. Blob's blocking 2.
All right.
Plus he gets cover too, so
yeah. So it won't matter.
Yeah, you could.
And I did get the rapid fire off because there's no trigger. I just got a hit for the trigger.
Yeah.
So just
1 more.
He's got cover.
Yeah, he's got it. So
all right. So Moon Knight is done.
You got Wasp, and that's it.
Well,
yep, because I was first to go. So you got.
So we'll let's see if Wasp can make it all the way up there. We will actually change size.
I was gonna say, what does she cost to change size?
Just one, yeah. So I'm gonna go with Wasp, and I'm going to spend 1 to change size. So we will put her this way, and now she's a long mover, and she flies. So we'll be able to get her.
You can probably get her up on this building, and then you walk over, right? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm just going to fly over it, to be honest with you. Because she's got a long move, and then another long move.
Yeah.
Unless I try to sting into Apocalypse. But I think the point's more important. So I will long move her here. And then where is the...
it's underneath him.
So if I put her right there.
Yeah, you got it.
We'll put him right there. And then Wasp is done.
That's round.
She is allowed to contest when she's tiny. She is not allowed to hold when she's tiny. So that is the end of the round. You had priority, sir. So what'd you score?
We got 2 extracts, and I have 1, 2, so 4, because you just won the point with Apocalypse.
Yeah, so I have one extract and 3 of the other ones. So that's just 4 as well. Go to round 2. And we'll be back after the power-up phase. All right, guys, we're back after the power-up. All right, Kurt, you have priority, sir.
All right, going to start up with Sabretooth. He is going to pay 4 for his spender, Savage Predator. He aggressive, so that's why he got closer. And he's going to go after Scarlet Witch. So this is going to be a 7-die physical attack. If he gets a wild hit, he gets to do his claw slash after it.
Okay. And this is just an attack, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so this is 3 on the Wanda.
So he's got quite a bit.
Can't explode the crits.
Yep.
Saved 2 so far. What do you have? 3?
4.
4? I think what I'll do is I'll take the 2.
Okay. Take the 2.
Take the 2.
He did not get his thing off. His finisher. I guess I could do this to re-roll it. I'll re-roll 1 just to see if I get the wild. No.
Nope.
Okay. So he will now do his claw slash into her.
All right. Physical?
Yeah, physical again. And this one will give you bleed and pierce on a wild.
Okay.
So I got the wild. Can't explode that. So 2 coming in.
Saved 1. I will spend 1 from Tony's leadership and still takes it. So
you block. I pierced the 1.
You pierced the 1.
But you're on the point, so
I'm
you
on
get
the point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you take 1, right?
So take 1.
Take 1, bleed.
Because you hit 2.
Yeah.
You hit 2. I saved 1. So I'll take bleed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you took 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Sabretooth's going to heal 1, and he will be done.
All right. Interesting. All right, we're going to activate Wasp, and she is in tiny mode still. So we're going to do Stinger Blast, which is 5 dice, I'm sorry. 5 dice energy into Apocalypse. So we have pretty solid.
Yeah.
Look at Wasp.
You're rolling pretty good today. Apoc saves 0.
Okay,
let me see. What is that? That's 5 coming in.
5 coming in.
So if he takes that, even saving 1 more, I think he goes down no matter what, even if I roll a save. So there's no point in spending the evolution tokens. He's going to go down.
Okay. And then I will, and part of that is, well, not transforming. So you got 5 on it?
What's that?
I got 5 on it?
Yeah. 4.
4 on it?
4 to go down.
All right, just 4. So I'll take the power. All right, so then what I'm going to do is fly Wasp back this way. Try to do this with, so she's going to go to right there. And then I'm not going to do anything with her. I'm just going to let her be done at this point.
Can she do anything else?
She could change size, throw stuff at stuff. I mean,
yeah,
that was pretty solid right there, so I really don't need to worry about anything else.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, I'm going to activate Cassandra Nova. And what I'm going to do is just I'm just going to move her up, but just make sure she's still on the point so she can in range to do stuff. And she will go after, I guess, Scarlet Witch with her Psionic Bolt. I know it's probably not the best attack to go against her. How much power does she have? She has quite a bit, right?
She has 6.
Yeah. So I could try to sap power. So I'm going to do 5 dice Mystic.
All right, 4 dice physical. I'm sorry, 4 dice defensive.
All right.
Pretty good.
Roll these in. So, all right. So she's got 4 coming in.
That's fine. So saved 3 so far.
So save 3. You will take 1, and you will lose 2 power.
I'll save 1. Or take 1. You said
take 1.
I won't take any because I'm covered.
Yeah.
Do I lose power?
You still lose power. Yeah, you still lose 2 power.
Okay.
Sap power for each one, and this character gains that amount. So she'll gain 2. And is she within 3 of anyone? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't move her up enough. Not that I probably should. Yes, she already moved. That's it. Yep. She is done.
All right. I'm going to use Tony, and I'm going to Repulsor Mark II into Signature, which is 5 dice energy. And he's within range 4, so got the crit off. I did get so I 3 of them with the push.
The push. And he's blocking 1. He's blocking 2 with cover.
2, so takes 1 and is pushed.
And he's going to spend his genetic splice token and not take any.
Okay. What was that from?
When I hit you the first time, I sapped one genetic splice token off of you with his beam.
No, I mean, so how do you not? What is it that you just used that didn't take the damage?
Genetic splice. These.
Okay, so real quick, the genetic splice, so people know why he didn't take damage. Can I explain that real quick?
Yeah, so he gains from the genetic splicing attack that he did on Tony earlier.
Right.
Regardless of if that attack does damage, he's got to pay 1, but he automatically gets 1. So it's a beam attack, so it's better to get like a couple of them. So he's basically got like a reduce as long as he has those tokens on him.
So that allowed him. What superpower was that? That's what I'm asking.
The name of it?
Yeah.
Let's see, molecular regeneration. So, if he suffers damage, he could spend 1 to reduce 1 up to 3.
Okay, and no minimum.
Yeah, and you want to push him?
Yeah, push him short.
This way?
Yeah, because I did get that off. And then I think what we'll do is, I think we'll have Tony be done. I don't think I want to move him. Okay.
All right. Blob will go. He's going to pay 1 of the Horseman Evo tokens. He's going to use 1 of his power. He's going to move up here. And since I did that, you will lose 1 power on Moon Knight. And
that's
then,
from the Horseman power?
Yeah. Vanish into dust. He loses 1 power. Yeah. Okay. So now he's going to do his strike into
the Moon Knight.
Into Moon Knight. This is 5 dice physical.
Okay.
Wild push. I don't think the push is going to matter too much.
Yeah, it's going to push me into that thing, though.
Yeah, exactly. You did get it. So 2.
And save 0. So I will take 1 because of the cover. You hit me twice.
Yep.
So taking 1 because of cover.
1.
And you're pushing me. Oops. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So just push him just a tiny bit back. I might not even be able to hit him again now. Yeah, you can. I can. All right. So he will do it again.
All right.
Because he doesn't have enough power to do anything else. So 3 more. 3.
Saving 1. Cover. Because of ambush.
Yep,
so
takes 1 more.
Takes 1 more.
Blob gets another 1. And Blob is done.
All right. Well, it's interesting here. All right, guys. I'm going to activate Wanda. And I'm going to go into... Sabretooth. I'm going to Hex Bolt him as well. And see what we got going on here. So that's going to be Mystic. And it's going to be 6 dice. He has 5 left, right?
Yeah.
5 life left?
Yep.
Real quick correction on the famine. He did not give Moon Knight lose power because he has to move. He has to move when he's within 2 of someone.
It's almost like you take the power away and then run away.
Exactly.
Or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but you got to be within 2 when you start that.
So we weren't able to do that. Just a quick correction.
He did use it to bump up, though.
So we have 4.
4. Sabretooth's blocking 2. And that's it because...
Yep, 2.
So he'll take 2. And he will crack back. So they get an Evo token. He's going to aggressive too. Mm-hmm. So he's going to get up on... Where's the point at?
We're right under...
Vision?
Under vision.
Yeah, so we'll put him by the point. So he'll pay 2 to do his claw slash into her.
How much do you need left?
I took 2, right?
Yeah.
So 3 more.
3 more, okay.
Yep.
He's going into
Scarlet Witch. So 3.
Can I explode the crit?
Oh, yeah. 4. 3.
So explode the crit. All right, so taking
2. Yeah, because I'm on the point now.
Yeah.
So you get no cover anymore.
Taking 2.
Taking 2. He'll gain 2.
All All right, and then what we're gonna do is we will spend 6 for a cruel twist. You know what? We'll spend 3 for. Now we'll spend 6 for a cruel twist. Basically, it's gonna be 8 dice.
What's the range on that?
Range 2, range 3 actually.
Range 3.
Yeah.
So if I played fallback, could I get out of range from that?
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Maybe we'll try it.
Yeah, just measure. Yeah, no, he's not getting out.
Right, you do not count crits as.
He doesn't anyways.
Well,
He doesn't count them at all.
Yeah, it doesn't count them at all. So we got 8 dice.
So I need lots of wilds and shields.
Exactly. So that's cocked. All right, so we have miss.
We got 3?
3 of them so far. Yeah.
Okay, so
save
2.
Unless
no, this doesn't count, right?
Oh, it doesn't count.
So
yes.
only
saved 1.
So he's taking 2.
Taking 2.
Taking 2. He's still alive.
Still alive with 2.
Barely.
All right.
He'll crack back again. I don't know. Can he do it twice?
No. Only once
per turn. Yep.
All right. So, I did roll a skull, so I can change that to change one of the defending character's dice to Amos. Hold on. Let me read that. All right, real quick. Because I did roll a skull on that for reality contorts, I'll change that one skull. I'm sorry, that one shield to a blank, and he will fall. Actually, right?
Yep.
He'll drop.
Yeah, he's done, and this drops as well.
I'll just take it.
Yep, you can have it.
So that was her 2 things, and she is done. She'll take 1 for the bleed, and all right, she's done.
So Death gets 3 tokens because of the days. So you have who left?
I have Hawkeye, Moon Knight.
All right, go pass.
Pass. All right. So what I'm going to do is jump off this building here, which is going to take me to right here. To be within 1 of Scarlet Witch. We will spend 4 or 5 of his stuff, and we will heal up Scarlet Witch full pop. Are these all mine or yours?
Some of those were mine.
I'm throwing them in all the piles.
Yeah,
That's my bad, dude. So Scarlet Witch is full healed, and then we will take Hawkeye, and we will move him. Looks like, I don't know. I can't get back on top of it, so we'll just move him. We'll move him to right here.
I think if you're overlapping that terrain, you're still getting
so I'm still kind of overlapping the terrain.
So
and Hawkeye is done.
Okay. So Sinister's going to have to go finally. So he's going to move back into the action after the push. And he's going to go after Tony again because I think that's all he's got. Yeah, he's just out.
Just out, yeah.
So he's going to pay 1 and do that genetic splicing again.
It's physical. What is it?
Mystic.
All right, so 3 for Tony.
So good. 2 crits. So 5 coming
5,
in.
all right, nice. Saved 2 so far. Save 2.
We'll want to pay for a reroll?
We'll turn that into so he's going to take right now.
2 right now.
Taking 2. I'm going to reduce. I'll spend 1 to reduce 1. So
okay.
I'll just take 1. Yeah.
He'll gain a token. All right. Sinister is now going to pay 1 of the genetic token he just got. He's within 3. He's going to root Tony with that genetic token, which is called genetic negation. And then I'm going to spend 2 of the horseman tokens, which is for his other superpower called Such Fun Little Playthings, and it's going to advance him short.
Advance you or advance me?
Advance you. So we'll put him over that way. And that will be it for Sinister now.
All right. All right, so we do play a points game, so I'm going to activate Moon Knight. I'm going to take Moon Knight, and I'm going to go here, and then we're just going to double move them.
To get on that point.
To get on this point here, I'm just going to sit right on the point. So that's going to be it for Moon Knight.
Sinister's not happy about this. He's going to face him now.
And then we are going to take, since you are done, we're going to take Vision, and I'm going to move Vision here, and then second move them just to right here on this side. So a little, so out of Cassandra Nova's. Cassandra Nova's.
Where did he move originally? Because I might have been able to get him, but you would have probably gone the other way.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, okay.
He went off there, so it would have been out of 3.
Yeah, okay.
Making sure I was out of 3 of Cassandra Nova.
Yep.
And then Vision's done.
And that's the round, right?
That is the round, so you had priority again, so what'd you score?
We got 1 from Blob, one of the extracts. We got 2, just 2.
And I'm holding 1, 2, 3, plus 2 extracts for 5.
So you're going up to 9, and I'm at 6.
And we're going to round 3. And we will be back after the power-up. All right, guys, we are back after the power-up phase. So real quick, Kurt, what did you do in the power-up phase?
I used Apocalypse's celestial technology, and we had Sabretooth over here. I pulled him in. It's 4 power, and then he goes within 1 of Apocalypse. I just don't like that battle over there. I feel like Sabretooth's probably going to get annihilated by her. So I moved him out, brought him over here. All right, I'm going to go with Apocalypse for my first activation. I'm going to go after Vision. So first what I'm going to do is pay some of these horseman tokens and do Consuming Blight. Characters within 2, if they already have a condition, which is Poison, Root, or Slow, they'll suffer 1, but he doesn't, so I'm going to put Root on him.
Is it enemy characters or all characters?
It's just it's each character within 2. So there's no other characters within 2.
So
you mean enemy? Yeah.
Does it say enemy or character?
If the character has enemy, it's enemy. Okay. So and then he will pay to do his spender against Vision. It's energy. Do you want to phase him?
I'm gonna spend 2 to change back to against energy. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. So since I put the condition on you, I did that for a reason. So I could add 2 dice to his spender attack, which is En Sabanor's Judgment. It's just straight 8 usually, but now it's 10 because of the conditions. Right? The condition, it's 2 extra dice.
And I'm rolling 5 because of the phase. So
let's get rid of the fails. So it looks like 4 coming in.
4
and 5.
5. Save 0.
Takes 5 to the face.
Vision takes takes all of them, and he's alive with 1.
Okay. So Apocalypse will probably try to finish him off, just because why would I want to deal with him? So we're just going to do his regular.
Okay, it's physical or...
This is, I'm going to make it whatever your weakest is. So you just phased. So I'm going to make it physical now. So you have to phase back if you want.
Yep, I'm going to phase back.
Okay.
So now it's back up to 5 dice.
Yep. So I got 7 dice, and we'll see what I get. There's...
Pretty solid.
4? 5.
Pretty solid. I will not save him regardless.
Take him out.
Vision is done.
So he took 1, right? Just 1 to go down?
On that last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he gains 1 power.
Actually, and he'll lose another power because you rooted him.
Oh, yeah.
It would have cost me 3 power.
Yeah.
But then you just did 1 back, so I'll get... He's good.
So Apocalypse is done.
All right, guys, I'm going to go with Tony. And I'm going to... we are going to Repulsor Blast first, which is going to be 5 dice into into
Apocalypse.
So here we go. Let's see something real quick. Yeah. All right. 5 dice into Apocalypse. And this is going to be energy. So 3 so far.
3 coming in. Apocalypse is blocking 0.
I'll block 1 for cover.
Yeah, 1 for cover. I'll pay how many's coming in? 3?
3, yep.
I'll pay 2 tokens to try to reroll some defense. So it's taking 1.
Taking 1.
And actually taking 0 after it's done. But you will collect the power.
Yep.
And he will take nothing.
It reduces to 0, correct?
Yep.
All right, guys, for my second activation, actually, for part of that first attack, Kurt did play fallback. So after damage is dealt, he gets, or before damage is dealt, he actually moved back and got out of Tony's second attack. That card has to be played after I attack. He falls back, so that's what happened.
He falls back, but he still takes the damage from the attack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go into Sabretooth with the Repulsor Blast, which is going to be 5 dice energy.
All right, he's got 3.
Yeah. So far 4.
Blocking 1, 2, and I think he gets cover because of that. That's size 2.
And then I will spend 1 and reroll his leadership. Still nothing. So take 1.
Yep.
And then Tony is going to be done.
All right, so he will aggressive now too. So he's just going to get up right there.
Okay, your turn, sir.
Gonna go with I don't know if Sandy's in range of her. Nope. So Cassandra Nova will actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna go over here. I think I'm gonna go with Sinister. Sinister will do his strike.
Okay.
It's energy, 5 dice. He's gonna go into Moon Knight.
All right, 3 dice for Moon Knight.
So 3.
Takes 2.
All right, he'll pay 2 to re-roll these with the Evo tokens. So 5.
All right, I'll spend 1 from Tony, and so takes saves 2.
Saves 2, takes 3.
Yep. That's enough to get him though.
Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna reposition Sinister so he's a little bit safer. So I'm just gonna move him there, and then he will be finished because he doesn't have range to do anything else. Because I was gonna hit Wasp, but she's got stealth. So
all right, I'm gonna go with Scarlet Witch, and I'm just gonna move her over this way. The longest one I can possibly find. Just move her out this way, so she's still outside of 3 of Cassandra Nova.
keep her on the point.
Keep her on the point. And then now within 3 of 4 within Sabretooth. And he aggressive short, correct?
Yeah.
Does he just crack back only when she's within 1? Within 2, I mean?
Within 2, so the aggressive happens first, and then if he's within 2, he will be able to hit her.
Yeah, I don't think I can avoid that anyway.
No, it doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it. All right, so we'll just do Hex Bolt, 4 dice. I'm sorry, 6 dice Mystic into Sabretooth. So 3.
3. Skulls give the conditions, right?
Yeah.
Blocking 3.
All right, nice. All right. So that
I don't aggressive, so
so that was it for her. I moved in. I did not get enough to do anything else.
She's bleeding, so take 1 damage.
Yep. And that's it for them.
All right, I'll go with Cassandra Nova now since you moved her nicely into her range. So she's going to do her 5 dice. What's it called? Sonic Bolt.
Okay.
And this is Mystic. I think that's what she's going to do. So we got 3 coming in. 4.
Saved 3.
Save 3. Takes 1. Loses 1 power. I gain that power. Yep. Second activation. I'll do it again. There's
Pretty good.
3, 4, 5.
Pretty good. Saved 4.
Yep, that's pretty good. You
5.
saved them all. All right, so you lose another power. I sap 1 more power.
Okay.
And I gain that power. And she is done because she has no range to anyone.
All right, well. All right, I'm going to go with Hawkeye. And I'm going to go, he is within range 5 of Apocalypse. So I'm just going to shoot into Apocalypse. So it's going to be, Apocalypse is 5 across the board, so we're really going to make a difference. 4 is across the board, so it's not going to make a difference what I choose. And that little piece is not going to give him cover because it's smaller. So I don't need to use trick arrows. And we'll just shoot him. 5 dice physical. Just 2.
2. Apocalypse blocks 1, 2.
2. All right, and for the next one.
That's better.
That was better. At least, well, don't give you conditions. So far, just 5.
5. He's blocking 2 of it. I'm going to pay, how many dice can I roll? 3 of them. So I'm going to pay 3 of the Evo tokens to try to re-roll these. So I didn't block any more. This wasn't a crit.
So taking 3?
Taking 3, which is actually going to be 2. Because he would reduce when it's all said and done.
Yep. And I will spend, I'll spend 2. And I will grappling over this way here. Still staying. What's Sabertooth's long attack?
I think he's 2 for both.
2 for both?
Yeah, he's range 2.
But he does move along, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so he can get over there if he wants.
Yeah, so, and then Hawkeye's done.
All right. I'm going to go with Blob. Blob's going to pay 2 of these Evo tokens and just do the bump. Nobody will lose any power, but he will get the move and then hopefully be able to double attack you. He's going to start off with Thunderous Splash, which is 3 power.
Okay.
This is a physical attack, 7 dice. Any characters within 2 of her, is Iron Man in that?
Yep.
So if I do roll wild, he will get pushed and suffer a damage. Push short and suffer the damage. I don't know if he's going to go anywhere, but he'll definitely suffer damage.
Is that 3, Kurt?
What's that?
Is that 3 or 2?
3.
Okay.
All right, so 7 dice coming in. And that's not bad. So 5. 5.
All right, so I got 3. Saving 2, can re-roll these because she's in a tiny. And saving 2, so it takes 3.
Takes 3, and he will take a damage and get pushed just up against that building. He doesn't move far. And then I place this character within 1. So I think I'll just push him, go there. And now I'm going to do his regular attack. And what does she need to go down?
She needs, looks like 2 more.
Okay, so we're going to do strike. Wild push and just 5 dice physical. No push yet.
Saves 3. And I can re-roll this. So saves 4.
Saves 4, no point in doing the re-rolls, I don't think. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
Alrighty.
And that is the end of Blob's activation.
All right. So we're going to go with Wasp. And I'm going to go into Blob with the Wasp Fury. That's going to be 6 dice energy. So going against 2 dice, right? Is that what he has?
Yep.
So we roll. Well, that was bad. So 2.
2. Blob blocks 1.
All right. So takes 1.
Does he get any conditions? Or?
I'm going to look. No conditions. So you bouncing me? Haha, that tickles.
I would have to pay for it during the
gotcha.
attack to reduce. So no, I can't.
All right. Well, that's because I would have just bounced back.
Yeah,
anyway.
he had no power anyway.
So I'm going to spend 2 again. And I'm going to do that same thing. 6 dice energy into
2.
Oh, I got to turn to normal first.
Yeah.
That transforms into normal.
Yeah, if you put yourself against that statue,
That's
the
what I'm-
ha-ha thing really doesn't matter
That's
now.
what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm going to go. Now I'm going to spend 1 to transform into little again. I guess I didn't need to move her, but it's going to go that way. So spent my 2 already, and then we're going to go into him again with that same attack, and it's still
Same results, right?
Yeah, still 2.
Blocking 2.
All right, and then she transforms back.
Here, you want it?
Yeah, we'll just do that. And then, so
That's it, right?
I'm going to try it. No, not really. I'm going to spend 2 power. I want to play Pin Particles. And we're going to throw this piece of 3 pipe at Blob.
All right, Blob gets 4 dice for this. Blocking 1, he'll take 3.
And then, so then I'm going to spend 3 again, and I'm going to throw this little statue at him.
This one's from your card.
Yeah, this is from my Pin Particles on my data sheet.
Yeah, that people are probably wondering why is she throwing something too, because it's usually only once per turn.
Yeah.
But so he's blocking 0. He will go down for that.
Go down for that. Nice.
And you can take that if you would like, sir.
I would like. Can't pick it up, but I'll take it. And we'll move it. You still got Sabretooth, right?
Yep.
And put it over here, which is 2 away.
Yep.
And she is done.
All right, I'm going to go with Sabretooth. I'm just going to go for the Guster here. I'm going to move him up. He'll go there.
It's a strategic play.
Yeah.
It's a strategic play.
Yeah.
And he is within 2 of Tony.
Yeah, I'm going into Tony. I'm going to pay for his spender, which is called Savage Predator. It's a 4 cost spender. So then again, after that, I will pay 2 more to do War. So anytime I roll crits and wilds in this, any crit or wild can change another die to a hit outside of skulls, obviously.
All right.
So I'm able to change this into a hit and this into a hit.
Okay, so you got 5.
So 5 coming in, and it looks like I get to do the claw slash against you after.
So saving 1.
Yep.
I'll spend 1 from Tony to re-roll this for his leadership. Still saving 1. So takes
4.
Takes 4. Reduces down to 3.
Yep. You got to pay to reduce,
Yep.
right? Oh, you did already. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do.
I paid 1 to re-roll, and I paid another 1 to reduce.
Yep.
So taking 3.
Yep. I'll gain an Evo token for doing damage to you with the War.
So he needs 2 more to drop.
Okay. So this is 5 dice again. So 1. Not good.
Didn't save it. So.
All right. So he'll pay 1 to.
But I will spend to reduce. So.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta roll because I don't think I can reduce to 0. So here's his re-roll. That still takes 1.
And then to finish off Sabretooth, he will heal. So now he is back to full pop.
Okay, so we were 1 short.
Yeah.
1 short for Tony.
Yeah, I wanted to get it off.
And that was it for your turn, correct?
Yep.
So we have so I'm holding. I have priority on this one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, because Wanda's holding and Tony's holding. So that's 4 for me.
Yep.
That puts me at 13.
I got 2.
That puts you at 10.
I got
at 8.
These 2. Yep.
We'll go to.
Really needed to get that one off you on that one.
So go to exactly round 4. We'll be back after the power up. All right, guys, we are back after the power up. You saw a score. trying to shut the game down here. We'll see what happens. Anything can happen. All right, guys, I'm going to start with Tony because he's got one today. So I'm going to go into Blob, and I'm going to do Repulsor Mark 2, which is 5 dice, 5 dice energy into Blob.
Blob's got 2.
So just 1 or 2. I'm sorry.
He's blocking 1. He'll pay 1 to reduce.
He doesn't need 2. He's blocking 2.
Oh yeah, and he's a cover too, right? No,
yeah.
Yeah.
Cover. Yeah. Cover. All right. So that was not exciting. So what we're gonna do is throw. I'm doing it. I'm spending 4.
Just daze yourself.
Spending 4. I'm gonna do focus fire or focus on beam, which is gonna be 7 dice. While rolling additional dice, crits will count as 2. So I'll get 2 dice instead of 1 for the crits. Is actually what's happening. And if I roll a skull, or if I roll crits, I can't read it.
It said after this attack resolved, if the attack roll contains crits results, this character suffers 2. He just suffers 2. So you, no matter what, if you roll crit,
daze.
You're down.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, so 7 dice. We're gonna daze Tony. I know the smart play is really just come over here, pick this up, and be done.
oh yeah, you can pick it up, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna try to take Blob down with me. So
counts 2. There.
Counts 2. So I'm gonna re-roll 2 of these 2 dice for the crit. All right, so far we have. I can't roll those skulls. I'm gonna pull the skulls out. So we have 3.
3, but that's actually 5, right?
Yeah.
5 coming in. And Blob's blocking 1. He'll reduce 1.
And then re-roll. I'm gonna spend 1 for Tony's re-roll. Still. All right, so
he'll take 3. Blob will.
Yeah, so we have 4, 5. Yep.
And then
all right, guys. The way it's not 2. It's I take 2 damage. I blocked 3. I hit 3. He blocked 1. He reduced, and that's it. Tony drops. This pops out.
Yep.
And Tony is dazed.
All right. I'm going to put it over here.
And Tony is done.
Tony's done? All right. I guess Blob's going to have to go. He's going to pay 1 to pick that up.
All right.
And then he's going to pay 2 Evo tokens and do his famine. So he will take a power from her this time. He'll place within 2.
He's got to get outside of 2, right?
No, as long as he's within 2 when he starts, remember?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so she would lose a power. So I think he just wants to go about right there. Let's face him toward. So he's still on the point.
Yep.
Pay another power. Pick up this one. And then I'm going to spender her.
Okay.
With Thunderous Splash.
All right.
So it's going to be 7 dice.
Just to my 3.
7 dice.
Or 4, I mean.
Yep. Looks like we got 3 coming in. I can re-roll. This was a hit.
Yeah, that was it. So I have 3, saving 3. So taking 1.
All right. Yeah, you saved all of them. So
Yep.
I'll pay a token. See if I can get. Nope. So he's gonna do it again.
All right. Didn't he move?
Yeah.
Oh, he spent his famine.
Yep. All right. Let's get better than last time. So 4.
Saving 4 so far.
Yeah, I think you did
saving 5 just in case you decide to reroll.
Nope. I don't have any Evo tokens. And I'm not gaining any from that. All right, so Blob's just gonna have to survive now.
All right, well,
and he's done.
Interesting. All right, guys. So I'm gonna actually go with Vision, and he is within 4 of Blob. Somebody can see it, and we are going to what's it called? We are going to solar energy beam him because I can't hit anybody else. It will actually hit. Well, I can do it without hitting her, without hitting Tony. Yeah. So,
yeah, I think you can do it without.
Yeah. So here we go. It's going to be 5 Energy.
Blob's only got 2.
So
4.
4.
And you got to reroll too if you want. He's blocking 0.
All right, so he falls.
No, he doesn't.
Got one more?
He's got 1 more hit point.
We block 0?
He blocked 0, yeah, but he had 1 damage and you took 4. He's got 6
Okay.
6 on the backside.
All right, we'll do it again. That was pretty good. Without exploding the crit.
All right, well, Blob will pay 3.
Now, let me roll that crit then. All right, so.
He's going to pay 3 for a recal.
All right. Oh, it was a good call.
Blocked 1.
So I got my reroll. Well, you're going to block it anyway because of the.
Yeah, because I can reduce. Yeah. Or cover too, yeah.
So that'll be it for. Well, let's see. Does Vision have anything else you can do? No, that'll be it for Vision.
Vision's done?
Vision's done.
All right, give me a minute. All right, I'm going to go with Sabretooth. He's going to hop off this building, get over here, and try to deal with Janet before she deals with his buddy Blob. He's going to do the Claw Slash into her. 5 dice.
4 dice physical.
So 1.
Saved it. Saved 2 so far.
All right.
Are you doing any rerolls so I don't have to worry about that?
No, I'm not going to do it. I don't have any Evo tokens to do it. We're going to do it one more time.
All right.
2. Save both of them?
Both of them.
All right. So Sabretooth is going to spend 4, and he's going to play Patch Up and patch up Blob.
Okay.
Back to, he's got 1 health now.
All right. Well, since you've been going on for Janet all this the whole time. All right, we're going to go with Wanda. We're going to go into Apocalypse, and we're going to do Hexbolt, which is going to be 6 dice. 6 dice Mystic. So we'll see what happens. Pretty good so far. Well, just 4.
Okay. Apocalypse is blocking 1, 2.
So blocking 2, taking 2. We're good with that.
Taking 2.
Yeah, for at least giving me power. So
he actually takes 1.
Right.
Because he reduces the 1.
What's he have?
5 more to go down.
5 more? We're going to do it again because I didn't get enough power. How many did I do on that? 2 or 3?
2. 2.
2? Okay. Yeah, we'll do it again. All right. So
that's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like 5, 6. He's blocking 3, 4.
4. Okay, so
he takes 2 and reduces 1.
Yep. So it takes
yeah. Yeah, and you can't give him any special.
Can't give him any conditions.
Yep. So he'll get 2 power, but really, so he needs 4 to go down at this point.
And she is done, and I'll take 1 for the bleed.
Take another bleed, huh? All right, I'm gonna move Cassandra Nova up, and then she will pay to spender, which is flesh manipulation. I'm also going to pay 3 for her death, so she's going to add. The flesh manipulation usually is 8. It's going to be 10 because she has 2 Scarlet Witch. Yeah, she has 2 damage on her. So, and then if I get
what does the death do? You paid for death. What does death do?
Death, for every damage you add a dice.
Okay, so you're going to 12?
Going to 10. It was 8 and then 2 damage on her.
Okay.
And then if she gets a wild off, Hawkeye will take damage as well. All right. Let's pull these out. So it looks like 5 so far. 5.
Saving 1. I will roll for Tony. Saving 1.
So she'll take 4?
Yep.
I think that does it for her. She thinks she's 6.
That'd do it. Just pops out?
Yep.
Did you roll the wild?
No, I didn't. She'll pay her last power, take that, and end her activation there. And we'll gain 3 Evo tokens for the days.
Well, I think we go and activate Moon Knight. So we get a wild. All right, so I did get on my wild, it allows me to add 2 dice. I'm going to spend 4.
For your multiple personalities, right?
Yeah, for the multiple personalities. So I'm going to add 4. I'm going to spend 4 for Avatar of Kanchu. So it's going to be 7 dice plus the 2 in the wilds for the split personality. 9 dice in the Mr. Sinister. Come on, Moon Knight. It was not great. So we got
3.
looks like 3.
All right, Mr. Sinister, stay alive. He's blocking 2. 3.
I got 3.
Does he get?
I will spend for Tony then on that one just to. Nope.
Me and you have not. Me and you both not been very successful.
We have not been successful.
Evo tokens,
but I did get the. There is a push, so we're just gonna push them this way.
You want them right against that,
and then I get to move 1, so I move them there, and then what we'll do is we will both staff them. That's going to be 6 dice. I'm sorry, it's going to be 4 dice, and we're looking for some stagger on this. So, you know what? I'm going to crescent some. I'd rather do that because I'm going to roll 8 dice at them instead. So just 1.
This is what? Physical?
Physical, yeah.
Blocking 1.
All right. And then rapid fire automatic.
2.
So
3 coming in. Blocking 1. Pay 2 Evo tokens. Try to re-roll these. Because he doesn't have any genetic sample tokens right now, so he's blocking 2.
I'll spend 1 to re-roll for Tony. So
2.
4.
So taking 2.
All right. So taking 2. So I do gain a power for that, but I already spent it for Tony. And then he is done.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with Mr. Sinister now. He's going to pay for such fun little playthings. And he is going to move Moon Knight right there. And then he will also pay for Pestilence, which will put either Poison Root or Slow on him. I'll pay 2 for that, which will, let's root him. Actually, you know what? Let's slow him. Which will give me an Evo token. So now I'm going to do the beam attack.
Okay, into all 3 of them?
Yeah, so unfortunately Blob will take 1 damage for this.
All right, so who are you going first?
We'll go with the Moon Knight.
This is Mystic Energy. What is it?
Mystic.
Before you do that, I'm going to spend 2 and add 2 dice.
Okay.
And the Moon Knight. So it's going to be 5 dice Mystic.
So 2 coming in.
Saved 1. So takes 1.
Takes 1.
All right.
Let
me do this.
So he gains the genetic sample token for that. Now we'll go into Wasp.
Okay, she has 3. Let me see what she has. I don't actually know. So let's say 2 or 3.
Hers. She is 3.
Okay. Going into Wasp?
Yep. All right, so 4 coming in. And I got a crit. Roll that in. Nope, 4.
All right.
Gotta take her out.
Saves nothing. So it takes 2.
Even with the reroll, she wouldn't. Oh, she doesn't have any power, right?
She doesn't have any power, yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right.
She'll be dazed.
Okay. Well, that's good. And for Sinister's last move, he will just go here. Just move to get back on that point after that push, and then he will be finished.
All right, I'm going to activate Hawkeye, and we're just going to throw 5 dice in the Cassandra Nova. And it will be physical. I will keep it at physical.
It's her worst.
Pretty solid. So 3.
3 coming in with a condition, right?
With a condition.
She's blocking 1. Blocking 1.
Blocking 1, so takes 2.
2.
And we're going to give her the let's give her the bleed condition. No, let's give her poison.
Poison.
And she took how many?
2.
All right, and we'll do it again. Same
She
thing.
needs 5 more to go down.
Same thing. Ready? So explode this crit. So 3.
3 coming in. Did you use your Tony reroll yet? Nothing.
So I'll use Tony.
4. Okay. So she'll still be alive because she has 7.
All right.
On this side.
What you do on that one? 3?
Yeah.
All right. And then I will spend. What's Apocalypse's range?
His longest is 3.
It's 3. Okay. So I'm going to spend 3 for grappling hook. And what I'm going to try to do is just stay as far as I can away from Apocalypse, but still, oops, I can't move that. But still be on the point. Actually, I could probably do it this way.
Yeah. There you go.
And then Hawkeye is done. Hawkeye is strategic in this game.
He is, isn't he? All right. Well, first thing I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pay for Immortal Servants right now.
Okay.
Immortal Servants is, it's got 2 things on this card, but I'm going to use the active power, superpower. You pay 3, and anybody within 2 of him and him gets to,
within 2 of
Apocalypse. Nobody's within, so
So you're doing it for yourself.
I'm just trying to, I just 2 damage.
Right.
And then I'm going to pay the Horseman tokens and pay for Famine.
Yep.
Just move up right there.
Yep.
So far, we have 2 actions left. So for his first action, I will do Biomorphic Arsenal into...
And what is that?
This whatever his worst is I would make it.
You got to pick one because I can change it.
Oh, well, what are you in now?
I'm in physical right now.
So I make it energy.
Make it energy. I got to spend a 2 power to go in to make it into energy form, which is called the phased form.
Okay.
I'm going to add 2 dice. I'll be rolling 5 dice.
Okay, so he's got 7
dice,
7 coming in. So it looks like 3.
3. Save nothing. Takes 3.
Do you want to reroll with Tony?
No. Yeah, well, I guess I will. So it takes 3.
Takes 3. He will get a condition as well.
Well, all right. So reroll that. All right. So it takes 2.
Takes 2.
And then we're going to. It still gives me enough to. Well, I mean, I guess that power. So what kind of condition does he have?
So it's either shock or root. I'm gonna root him. So
okay.
And now I am going to do Sabanor's Judgment for 3.
Okay.
You have a condition on you now?
Yep.
So this is going to be 10 dice energy attack.
Energy attack.
So you don't have to switch at least.
I don't have to phase.
So you got 5, right?
5 dice, yep.
Yep. So we're looking to take him off the board, hopefully. Turn the tables.
That was not good.
No, it wasn't great at all. So 4.
4. Saved 2 so far. Save 2, and I'll spend Tony's reroll again.
Save.
So
take 2.
Take 2.
Yep.
All right.
Take 2. Not enough to get him.
Not enough to get him. So that was.
All right. And Apocalypse is done.
All right. So that's it for the phase.
For the round, yeah.
For the round. So, who had priority?
You did.
I did. All right. So I'm scoring 1. Just 1. No, we're
tied because I'm healthy.
That.
I'm healthy.
So I got nothing in that round because you have everything.
This is a huge turn for me. Yeah. I got all 3 of them. Yep. Sandy and Blob's got 2, and then I have 1. So 4, 4, 5.
Oh no, we're both holding.
Yeah, 5.
5.
Unless are you? Are you healthy with vision?
No,
because he's not healthy either.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
you got 5.
5, yeah.
I put you at 13.
It's a tie
game. I'm holding 0. All right, and we go to round 4. Round 5, and I will have priority. We'll be back. All right, guys, we are back after the power-up phase. These show us close game, 13-13. I'm going to actually start with Scarlet Witch. I'm going to spend 6, and we're going to do cool twists into Apocalypse. All right, so that's going to be 8 dice Mystic into Apocalypse. See if we can do something. So
you got
going to explode this
4.
Oops,
5.
That was 1. That was That was a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah. You didn't have any skulls.
Skulls, yeah.
So 5 coming in.
5 coming in at the moment.
Apocalypse is blocking 1. He will pay 1 token to reroll 1. We're blocking 2.
No, crits don't count.
Oh, they don't count at all?
No. And then I'm going to spend Tony's for another one, so that's 6. So you're blocking 1, so taking 5.
Taking 5. He's still alive.
And I did get the, well, doesn't matter because you don't get anything.
He reduces back to 1, so he's actually down. He needs 2 now.
He needs 2 to drop.
2 to drop, but he's at full pop now.
All right, so we're going to do Hex Bolt into him. So he needs 2 more, right?
2.
All right, so 6 dice Mystic.
It's pretty good. I think that'll do it.
Oh, these are both.
Yeah, you got that's 7, right?
Yeah.
We need all crits here. There's another
close.
So
takes 3.
So he takes, but he's got cover as well, right?
Yeah, is it bigger than him?
No, he's on the point.
Oh yeah, he's on the cover. Yeah.
So he's actually blocking 5.
Takes 2.
Wait, how many did you do? 6?
7.
7. Takes 2. He does die after that.
Stays alive, just enough to die.
Apocalypse.
All right, so then what we're going to do is spend 3.
So the leadership is gone.
All right.
Do they lose their?
Yeah, all the cards are gone.
All the cards are gone. Okay, well, we won't use them anymore.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is spend the last 3 I had for telekinetic, and we're going to throw this at
Cassandra Nova.
Nova, yeah. So
She's only
this
got.
was size 2.
She's only got 2 dice. She blocks nothing. She goes down. You can have this.
Well, I can't have it because I don't have enough.
Well, you can. You can do what you will.
So yeah, we're going to put it right next to Hawkeye.
All right, and then
that will be it for the Scarlet Witch.
Well, that was quite the work, right?
That was work for Witch. Yep.
Yep. And with Apocalypse gone, this is going to be mighty tough now. All right, going to go with Blob now. He's going to do a strike into Wasp.
All right, so I'm going to spend the 1 power, and we're going to transform her. All right.
This is going to be 5 dice.
All right, so she's got 3 dice physical.
With a push.
I'm sorry, 4 dice physical. Let me look real quick. 3 dice physical.
But you get rerolls, right?
Yeah.
All right.
They're pretty solid.
3, 4.
4. Save 2. Saved. Nope, just 2.
Just 2. So takes 2.
Yeah.
And no push. Thanks. All right, so I'm going to spend 3 to do Thunderous Splash into her.
Okay. 3 dice again, physical.
This is 7 dice physical for him.
They're pretty good.
So taking those out.
Look better at the
Yeah, whenever you see white on the dice, it always looks good. But
saved 2 so far. And then I can re-roll these 2 for herself.
Save
3.
But you will. Did I get a wild on that? I don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
Nope. So nothing happens. And Blob will be done.
All right. Well, since I'm going to be holding this other token over here. Yeah, I think. All right, with that done, I'm going to spend 1, pick up this for Hawkeye. I'm going to spend 3 to grappling hook him to right here. Then we're going to move him his medium as soon as I find it.
Get him onto that point.
Get him onto this point. And Hawkeye will be done.
All right.
Hawkeye is strategic in this game.
All right. So Mr. Sinister will. I think he's going to pay 2 and just walk Vision over here.
All right.
What is he in? What phase?
Right now he's in his physical phase.
Physical phase?
Yep.
All right, he's doing his energy strike on him.
All right, well, we'll transform. We'll actually have to spend 3 power on that because he's got root.
All right, this is 5 dice energy.
5 dice now.
So 2. That was a crit.
Yeah. We'll roll these. So save 4.
Okay. Okay, so he is rooted, right?
Yep.
I guess we will. I'm just going to do Mystic on him.
Okay.
So I can gain 1 more genetic token on him and hopefully take him out.
So he has 4 Mystic.
Right? Yeah, at least he'll be rolling 1 less.
Yeah, 4 Mystic.
All right, so that's 4. 5.
All right, nice.
Takes 3.
Takes 3. He has 1 to drop, I believe. Or he's at 6 on this one?
Yeah.
So he takes 3, so I can't save it. So he's disdiced.
Yep.
So he's dead.
Is he out of the game?
He is now becoming white vision.
And he will gain another genetic token. And Mr. Sinister is done.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go with Tony. I'm gonna spend nothing, and I'm gonna go into Blob with Repulsor Mark II, and it's gonna be 5 dice five dice energy.
Doing 3.
3 so far.
You could pay for another one. Blob's blocking 2. 2.
I
will reduce.
He will reduce.
He'll pay
just
1
down to 1. He doesn't reduce to 0, does he? Just to the minimum 1.
Let's see. Haha, that tickles. May reduce the damage suffered by 1 to a minimum 1. Yeah.
All right, so he's going to take 1 anyway. So just to keep him 1. And then just give me a power. And I think we're just going to do that again. Because nothing else to do.
Bob needs 3 to go down. And
5 dice energy. That was pretty solid.
That's better. Blob's blocking 1. Blocking 2.
So it's going to be 3 once he reduces.
Yep.
I'll spend the 1 to re-roll this. Still just 4.
So he takes 1.
Takes 1.
Takes 1 more.
Yeah, because you're reducing that 1.
Yeah, Blob's still kicking.
Takes 1 more. And then that will be it for Iron Man. All right, I'm going to activate Janet. And I'm going to do this Stinger Blast, which is going to be 5 dice energy going into Blob. You do not get power on damage on this. So we'll see what happens.
He may not survive.
1. So
4?
4.
Needs some good. Blocking 1, and he can reduce. I think he dies regardless.
Because he's going to take 2 regardless.
Yep. So he will be dead.
All right.
And then these 2, both up. You can place them. And Blob, before I pull them off.
All right.
Just put them both there.
Let's put them both there. So Blob is done.
Blob is out of the game.
All right, so I'm going to then on Janet's second activation, I'm going to move her here, and then I'm going to spend the 1, and I'm going to change her back into her normal form, which is going to be within 1 of her there.
Wait, does she don't have enough power to pick up both, or do you want?
That's okay.
You want it?
I'll just pick up 1.
Okay.
I'll just pick up this 1. This is gone, and Janet's done. I don't have enough power to pick up 1.
All right.
All right, and then Janet is done.
Yep. And Sabretooth is going to have to do a last-ditch effort here. He's coming in. He'll pay the 1, pick that up, and hopefully daze her. He's got 5 dice physical coming in.
Moving over here and going into Janet.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe we could spike.
I mean, did pretty good.
Yeah, 4.
4. Saved 1, so it takes 3.
Takes 3. Is that enough to kill her?
That might be enough.
I think it is, right?
I think it's enough.
So he
So this pops up.
He'll pay 1, pick it up. It gives me a better score. I guess it would have been the same. But.
Yeah. And then Moon Knight, last play of the game, right? Because you're done.
Yep.
Just comes over there. And that'll be it. So I had priority on that one.
Yep.
So I'm scoring 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. And
That's
I'm scoring
that's
3.
gonna put me at
17?
17 to 16. And that was actually a pretty good comeback, dude.
Yeah.
So the score real quick. That was a pretty good comeback on your part on that fifth round.
Yeah, by denying you, you didn't get any points in that one round, and I got 5. That really put it right back in the game, which was really awesome. Even though I knew you had priority coming, and with all that power coming back at me, I just knew it was a long shot. But hey,
but that's I mean, hey, if you miss, we then the game still goes.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch is still really good offensively. I know a lot of people don't play her because they think defensively she's bad. However, putting her with cover, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And Hawkeye swooped over there.
I think the only other issue people have is just she has no movement economy. But you know where she would work really well. I haven't really tried it yet, but I would like to. Is in the New Mutants where you can get her around the board with that leadership now.
Yeah,
it could help her.
I just think she's still offensively. She just puts out so much.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I don't care about. So for me, defensively, that's not why she's there. She's there to be very aggressive, and unravel people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hawkeye is always a strategy. Now, guys, look, we played a customized game here with Tony Stark being re-rolled. So obviously, some of the re-rolls, it wasn't great, but you don't have that if I were to play without leadership.
Yeah.
So not that I thought it swayed the game one way or another, because you had to still play the game. Avengers, I'm sorry, Hawkeye is one of my favorite characters in this game, dude. I think he is the most underrated 3 threat in the game, especially if you put him with Cap's leadership and he just sits there and poisons everybody at range 5. I really just wanted to stay up here, but I needed him to come down here so I can do some more stuff.
Yeah, his stock definitely went up a little bit when Winter Soldier got changed in that errata to where he got nerfed a little bit. I think Hawkeye is a better Avenger now because of it, right?
Exactly.
Because everybody took Winter Soldier forever, and now I think Hawkeye is definitely in consideration at that point.
Sabretooth to me is still, man, this just long mover, being able to aggressive, being able to crack back.
The crack back, yeah.
And he's a 4th rider, still pretty good. I mean, I just think he's, with the bleed condition, all that stuff, I still think he's solid. What do you think, Kurt? We haven't had your opinion of Apocalypse yet. What do you think?
I think Apocalypse is good. I think he had the misfortune of taking what's her name, Wasp's stinger blast or whatever, and it took him out. And I'm like, what? It was crazy.
So that actually was funny because it was 3 by Hawkeye, and then 5 by Blast.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, that usually wouldn't happen, and I think that probably what turned the tide of the whole game, because with him flipped. It's just like, and then I use patch up on Blob, and I usually bring patch up, for the big characters like that.
Right.
But we didn't use it in that way. But yeah, I think he's fun. I think I got to figure him out more. Obviously, there was probably a few misplays by me, but not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I played him a few times, just not enough where I know him that well. And this is the first time I've ever played him with all villains.
Right.
I mean, Mr. Sinister and Cassandra Nova, you don't really see. I know. I'm pretty sure they're pretty frowned upon, and most people that
Well, Mr. Sinister is a tough character because what he wants to do doesn't really gel with what Apocalypse has him doing. With him getting, with his particular cards and everything.
He did pretty well today
with the cloning banks and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That stuff that he wants to do, and I don't think he has the ability to do it in Apocalypse. I
think he could because there's enough healing factor characters where he plays that card. Takes 3 genetic tokens at the beginning. You could probably get Toad out early in the game, maybe the 3rd round, if you focused on getting the genetic samples and taking them off your card. You could probably bring a Toad or a Honey Badger in pretty early. But bringing in a 3 threat or a 4 threat with his tokens are by the time they come in, it's not really worth it.
Exactly. Especially when you have. This was a medium scoring game, so it wasn't like we had a lot to score. I mean, 3s, 4s. So you could have probably saved up, but. Like I said, I think he wants to play. I don't think he fits well in I shouldn't say that. I don't think the cloning bank thing goes. This is my personal opinion. Goes well with it, but like you said, having another character on the board that allows you to play the game. I mean, that's something to think about.
Well, I mean, technically, what I'm saying though too is she's got healing factor.
Right.
He's got healing factor. Wolverine's got healing factor. Honey Badger's got healing factor. So you could play that card that gives them 3 genetic tokens right at the beginning, and then heal all your characters right back up. So he starts off with 3. You save him. You put him on that. It works. It works in a lot of lists. I mean, this depends if you want to damage your characters early, and if they got healing factor, it makes it even better.
Right.
But
I like Cassandra Nova. I think that Deadpool Wolverine introduced to a good character. That introduced the world to a good character.
Her powers in that movie were insane.
You just have to figure out how to use her in this game.
Yeah.
Because she has the ability to move people around.
I didn't even play that, and that's a really good card.
Yeah,
I'm sure you played it with Gene before, but
yeah.
I mean, it's like there was no real opportunity. I wanted to, but it wouldn't have moved her that far. And I think, and at that point, I was using her flesh manipulation, where it actually has more dice.
Right.
So I didn't want to like waste my power on that. So that's the only card I didn't even use. But it is a really good card, and I think if you're moving somebody off the point to go hit somebody way over here, it's totally worth it.
Yeah,
it's just I wasn't in a good situation to ever do it, and I kept her back for a while. So I mean, I think she's good. I mean, she's got 7 health on her front side. It's pretty hard to take her out. I mean, obviously physical will take her out pretty easy, but you're still it's probably gonna take at least 2 rounds to take her out before you put her on her backside.
Exactly.
So,
Kurt, I appreciate you coming over.
Yep.
Thanks as always, and as everybody. I came and talk. As I always say, God bless. Peace out.